really glad that I'm doing this because when we were shortlisting our speakers, she was on one of my top lists to have for Women's Day. And we've been working with each other for almost 4 years now. Although she's been performing and entertaining guests at our events, today she's not doing any of that. So today she's looking at a very different personality of Angelique, which we all want to see. And I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here for this occasion, and would love to welcome you of your topic of choice, Angelique Pervez. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Joydeep. Yes, we've known each other pre-EEL when I did his first Holy performance, and we're performing again next week. So today I'm not dancing, but next week, yes, you can see me dancing again next week. But yes, thank you so much to everyone, and I'd just like to introduce myself for those who don't know me. I'm Angelique. I'm the founder of Dance to Inspire, a dance and fitness company. So, yeah, I'm Angelique, founder of Dance to Inspire, fitness and dance company based here in Ilford. We are multi-award winning, and we work with kids, teenagers, and women as well. But just to give you another introduction to me, I am actually a university lecturer, not in dance at all. Exactly, and not many people know that about me. So I am a university lecturer in business strategy. I've been teaching at universities across London for the last 14 years for MBAs and undergraduates, and that's been my background, business strategy, working as a management consultant, and then my passion of dance took over, so alongside being a university lecturer, I now run a dance company. So where do I go with inclusion? Yes, totally believe we all obviously need to be more inclusive. And along with that, needless to say, come, as Aprajita said, a lot of discrimination as well. So it's not just inclusion of women, it is stopping the prejudice and discrimination. Age, ethnicity, you know, all of this plays quite a big role, and I face that myself as well. Coming from India, I'm actually from Bombay, the land of Bollywood, had to add that in. But coming from Bombay and coming to the UK, working in my first management consultancy role, my French company was taken, or we bought an English management consultancy. All the people and consultants were English. All were Oxbridge. And then here I was from Bombay in the midst of them. And yes, the discrimination was real. Definitely, discrimination was real. So it's not just about being a woman, it's the age, it's the ethnicity that plays a role as well. And I had to work really hard to get a promotion within that company. I had to work doubly hard. But it happened. And same goes for my university job. It's primarily men, it's older men. Here I am, younger woman in the midst of them. So there's all of that, happening with the discrimination as well. Also fast forward to my dance business. I started it after being a mum. I was 38 when I started it. I'm not telling you what I am now. But people said to me, why are you dancing? You're a mom. And I want to do it, I'm going to do it. And that's my message to all of us. You know, it's yes, inclusion needs to be there, but we can find a way too. Don't wait for somebody to come with a platter. It's not going to happen, all right? If you want it, go get it. Make the path, you know? If there's no path, create it. So this is my message to you, that inclusion, yes, but go do what you want to do. You know, don't be held back by discrimination of any sort. You know, we are all strong women, and so we have the right to do what we'd like to do. Saying that, the next step, at what cost do we want that? All right, because as women, we are multitaskers. We are moms, we're wives, we're daughters. And you know, when you have kids, there's a lot going on your plate. You're working, you have your children to raise, you have your businesses to raise, and that takes a toll on you as well. okay? Because women have to work extra hard to prove themselves in the corporate arena, right? Work long hours and all of that. But are you looking after yourself? Are you looking after your health? What is the cost of just ladder climbing in the career-wise? What is the cost to you? Okay. Another kind of personal story. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2020. All right. It is the fact that we are running from pillar to post. We don't have enough care for ourselves because in the Asian community we are always last. Right? Kids come first, husband comes after, or whichever way. And then you've got your home and the cooking and the shopping and all of that. Women are constantly multitasking. You might be at work and you might be thinking, what am I making for dinner? What do I need to shop? All of this is mental energy and mental stress, which we don't realize. We think, oh, we're so clever, we multitask. Actually, your brain has to do 3 times the amount of work compared to any man. All right, so obviously there are lots of modern men who, look after their families as well and look after the kids. I'm not saying that, but I'm talking about women today, and that we have to look after ourselves. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. That's health. It's not just going to the gym and looking good in a sari or whatever it is. If you are depressed, if you are stressed, if you are anxious, that does not help at all. It's not called health. All right? And if you continuously carry that on, it becomes chronic stress, which leads to disease. So this is my message to all of us as women, that we need to put ourselves first, not last. You can't serve your family if you are depleted, right? If you are sitting in bed with chemotherapy and radiotherapy, what's happening to the kids? So if you don't do it for yourself, do it for them. Put yourself first. I have constantly Asian women in my classes saying, I'm sorry I can't come to class today, I'm too busy. Too busy doing what? Right? Who is more important than you? What is more important than your health? It doesn't matter, because if you do not look after yourself, and this is once a week for 1 hour. Ladies, we need to look after ourselves every day. 30 minutes of exercise, walking, whatever it is, swimming, dancing, whatever it might be. Look after yourself, eat healthy, lots of water, exercise, move. Sitting is the new smoking, and it's seriously a problem, okay? And mental health. Mental health is key, number 1. If you are not fine mentally, do something that helps you, okay? You've got meditation, you've got deep breathing, we've got lots of different options available to us. It's up to us to look after ourselves. Nobody, again, is coming with that platter and telling you, oh, mom, you look tired, sit down. No, you need to take that time for yourself. Sleep well, 7 hours. All of this is really important, and we know it. But we put it at the back burner for when we have time. We will never have time. And the worst time is going to be going to a doctor's office to be told some terrible news. So I would never wish that on any of you, and I would love all of you to progress and do amazing things, but put yourself first. That's my message. Thank you very much, everyone.